got the Eagles. I like the Eagles, especially out the bye, but don't underestimate the Cowboys. They're a wounded team. They're a dangerous team. Yeah, Skip.
Dangerous? After all you've said negatively, now they're dangerous?
But this is a division game. There's no love lost between these two teams. Hold on. It's not like they can look at it like, well, we beat the Titans and the Titans beat the Cowboys. The Titans beat both of them. Philly had a 17-point lead, and the Titans came back and beat them. Now, they just stomped the Cowboys out. But the Cowboys...
That game was at Tennessee, by the way.
Yes. The Cowboys will play with a sense of urgency. They know...
They sure didn't on Monday night.
They didn't. They didn't. They See, I think the thing is that because they were at home, they're playing the Tennessee Titans, who are challenged offensively.
30th in the league?
They underestimated them. They know what walking to them represents. Yeah, 6 games, 13 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's three more touchdowns and what? 4 fewer interceptions than somebody else we know, but we're not talking about him. I'll let you
Carson Wentz, Hall of Famer. He's already in.
And guess what I like? They unveil that new toy. They get to take old Golden Tate. So you know what happened last time he played the Cowboys. He went for over $130. So he'll be, he loved playing.
He lit him up at Jerry World.
Yep.
They barely it took Dak to Zeke to overcome him.
Yep. And go light him up again. And so now you pair him with Alshon and Zach Ertz and Goddard. Skip, I'm sorry.
My turn?
Yep.
This game will get ugly quickly.
You know what?
This game will be Philly 34, what's left of Dallas 10. 34-10. Eagles.
That, y'all.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Now stop!
Bye, Dallas, bye. That's what's about to happen. Goodbye.
It's going to be closer than that.
And by the way, the Eagles are coming off a bye. That's another advantage Philadelphia. Shannon Sharpe, what did I tell you on Tuesday morning after that debacle on Monday night? I told you that in all my years of rooting for the Dallas Cowboys, that I had never been more deflated, more disillusioned, more disgusted by an outcome than Monday night's. Under the circumstances, they were coming off a bye. They had added Amari Cooper. They had Tennessee on the ropes. It could have been 21-0 Dallas, and they would have rocket launched to go win the NFC East. And, that's my video. We're playing my video. You like that?
I did that, yeah.
Yeah, you kept the white one.
I kept the white one.
But guess what? You
I also
throw that
kept
in the trash.
my kind of tan cap with the Cowboy logo.
What about that other jumpsuit? You know you got a cap. What about that sweatsuit? What about that sweatsuit?
I don't have one.
Yeah, you do.
That's all I got. I got
and
my
a T-shirt.
White.
And a T-shirt.
I got a T-shirt. I do.
Exactly.
With the star on it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the greatest symbol in the history of sports. And speaking of that star, the turning point of the season, the stomach turning point of the season came when Dak Prescott made the single worst decision of his NFL career. And he said, I think I'll throw it to Amari Cooper, who's double covered and has no hope of catching a pass because I threw it to him like he was 7 feet tall. And Kevin Byard put it in his hip pocket. And what did he do, Mr. Sharpe? He ran all the way to midfield and he stood on the star like Terrell Owens when he was a 49er and celebrated.
Stars attract stars.
He rubbed their noses right in it. And that was a turning point because Dallas did not respond to that.
What were they supposed to do?
And as D'Angelo Hall said the other day, that he's convinced that Kevin Byard ran straight to the sidelines and yelled at everybody, they're soft, because they were soft on that night. I don't think they're a soft football team, but they were on that night. What did I also tell you?
What?
I couldn't figure out which was worse, Dak Prescott or the #1 ranked Dallas defense, which had allowed the fewest points scored in the NFL going into the game, and Marcus Mariota, who's not very good, went 11 for 14 on third down. Are you kidding me?
Well, he's done something Dak's never done.
11 for 14?
Marcus Mariota is not very good, but guess what he's done, Alex? Won a playoff game on the road.
Okay, I give you that.
Down 21-3.
Okay. Well, he effectively won a playoff game on Monday night at Dallas because that just sunk my Cowboys. That was huge. That was a display by Mariota of guts. And
Dak must have didn't play.
Dak played.
Oh, he played?
Yeah.
Well,
by the way, the only bright spot was Amari Cooper did play and flashed occasionally and looked pretty good. He caught 5 balls for 58 yards.
Could have flashed more if he had a better quarterback.
Yeah, maybe. You know, you got me on that one. I said, although Dak was 21 of 31 for 243, which is not all bad, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Not terrible, not a terrible night, except for those 2 decisions, being careless with the football in the third quarter and fumbling it away.
If you don't mind me asking, Skip, how many of those yards came on that final drive that when they didn't get the ball? The game was already settled. There's no 4 minutes left in the ball game. The game was already settled.
All I
when
know
he
is
needed.
they play 4 quarters, so I don't know.
Oh.
I'll take 243. You always say he can't even throw for 200, so he threw for 243.
Let me ask you a question. What is he averaging?
It just doesn't matter. I told you they're going to lose 34-10. Why are you trying to, like, you're trying to beat on me when I'm just saying I give up?
Because everybody knows what you're trying to do.
Nobody's trying to do anything.
Yes,
I'm telling you, that moment, that Kevin Byard moment, was the psychological turning point for a team that is now dead in the water.
Well, maybe Dak should have been like Aaron Rodgers and threw it away. Yeah.
Well,
you see what happens
on that
when you force Alex. You see what happens when you force passes. You should throw away.
Second and goal, but the other thing that should have happened was when the new receiver, the new #1 receiver who can really fly, when he's double covered, that means somebody's not covered. That's the problem.
Wait, no, he thought he could fit it in there. Remember, that's what you wanted Aaron Rodgers to do. Instead of throwing the ball away, Alex, he wanted him to fit it in there. Yeah. So he thought he could fit it in there.
Why are we talking about a quarterback who's 3-4-1? 3-4-1?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Why
are we talking about a quarterback who's 5-6 in the playoffs?
What's Dak's record?
Super Bowl?
What's Dak's record?
3-5, on the way to 3-10.
Okay, what's his playoff record?
I don't care. We're talking about Philly and Dallas.
Okay, that's
Philly's flying high. You know what? I agree with you about Golden Tate because he is just what the doctor ordered for that football team because he's got some of that Philly blue-collar toughness, spit in your eye guy, a guy who take nothing off nobody.
Right.
I like him for them. That's a good move. Do I think he's better than Amari Cooper? I do not.
Well, if I'm the Cowboys, I go out there and then I get me an interception or touchdown. I run to the middle of the field and scratch out the Eagles' eye. Yep.
And who's going to do that?
I don't know. You're Cowboys. That's your team. Who's going to do it? You tell me. You follow them closely. Who that guy that'll do something like that?
I just told you they're psychologically dead in the water.
Not when you got
I don't think they will show up.
Your captain can't let that happen.
Well,
I mean, I don't know who wears the captaincy on the offense, but you can't allow that to happen. You can't let a bad outing define you. So if he's that guy, now you've been telling me, Skip, for 3 years, he's that guy. Now all of a sudden, he's psychologically damaged.
This whole team is.
That was the whole team.
They know that was make or break.
No, it wasn't.
That was must win. This is will lose. From
I
here
know what
on,
you're trying to do.
They look down the schedule. They're not stupid. They say at Philly, at Atlanta, Washington, New Orleans, and then Philly again.
Birds of prey. Serve them up.
Yep.
You got to feed the bird of prey. They eat meat.
Yep.
Yep.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
You ever seen the eagle eat flies? No, they eat meat. Cowboys coming.
Yeah.
Serve them right on up.
They're going to eat a bunch of flies.
No, they're not. No, Eagles don't eat flies.
Well, they will.
No, they won't.
Well, this is just
Eat
a
them
little
Cowboys.
hors d'oeuvre.
Eat them Cowboys. Look at that. I mean, both of them got captaincies. One of them you'd love to have.
Yeah.
The other one, I'm not so sure, Skip.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that deer in headlights Carson Wentz. W-I-N-C-E, Wentz.
What about your guy on Monday night?
Yeah.
What about your guy on Monday night, Skip?
Yeah. You know what? Carson Wentz won't have to be good this time. They'll just roll. Everything will be right.
No, they got no running game. They're relying solely on Carson.
Really?
Yeah, walking to him. Who they running game? LeGarrette Blount's in Detroit. Ajayi is injured.
Yep.
Darren Sproles was been out since week 1, supposed to come back, and guess what happened, Skip? First day of practice, tweaks his hamstring, he out again. So now what? Smallwood?
Yeah, I like Smallwood. He runs hard. Runs big for Smallwood.
Smallwood and Clement, that's what they got. How's that been working out for him? So walking to him will do what he does. Golden Tate, Alshon, Ertz, Goddard. I think it'll be
How much would Dallas like to have Dallas?
Well, you should have got it.
We should have had him.
It's going to be 30-24 Eagles.
30-24? You just gave Dak Prescott 24 points?
30 for
That's
10.
Hall of Fame stuff.
30-24.
Yeah.
It's a
By
big
the way,
difference.
I got a 24-point margin, so I'll take Dallas in 23. I'd do that for a case.
Oh,
No?
you getting a case of do?
Come on, you got the Eagles. You got Golden Tate. You are golden.
This is also a division game. This is also a rivalry game.
It used to be.
It still is.
Yeah.
They're still in the same division.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a fun one.
But the tables have turned now.
23?
Nope.
You got
One more
Carson
time.
Wentz.
So?
You got Dougie P., the most fearless coach in football.
Yeah.
Right? What
And
is
y'all-
biography called?
and y'all-
Fearless.
And y'all got Jason Garrett.
Well, thank you. You're making my case. You want to talk about lame duck?
OC Jerry. This is what I love to see. I love when they show that press box and I see old Jerry do this right here.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. He ain't nothing like that. He do that right there. I said, yeah, we got it.
I see you do that every break.